Hi, thanks for meeting with me. I'm glad we could find the time in both of our busy schedules to sit down and finally
Yeah.
talk.
No, I'm glad too. This weekend was crazy busy
It,
with planning for all the upcoming tests and
it was.
whatnot.
I can't believe we have NISA coming up next month.
I know it takes like your entire classroom. You're
That's
so
crazy.
worried about like getting everything in time so
Yeah.
that the kids do well. But so, what did you come in to meet with me about
So
today?
last week we had a new student join our class, and his name is Michael. And his prior teachers from a different school had told me that he really had some behavior issues, and I thought it would be pretty manageable, but it was not what I thought it was going to be.
What kind of behavior issues is he displaying?
He just blurts out all the time, and it distracts the people around him when we're trying to like have free work, or like we just get off task all the time, and I feel like I can never finish a lesson entirely through without him disrupting the class or going off on another tangent about something.
Is he disrupting the class like all day, or is it during like a certain time during the day?
I mean, I really feel like when they get like free work time when they're working by themselves, that it is a lot worse than when it is if I'm up giving a lecture presenting. I feel like he has a lot of side comments when I'm presenting, but he distracts those around him a lot when they're having independent work time.
Did his teacher from his previous school say anything about like a learning disability or just a behavior issue?
Just the behavior issue is all I'm aware of.
Okay, so he has the potential to like do well in the class, just his behavior issue is pretty much distracting him from his learning.
Right.
So, okay, where does he sit in the classroom as of right now?
Um, when he first came, we have like different rows, and so I just had him sit in the back, because there was a couple other boys I thought maybe he'd get along with, but he kept talking to them all the time, so at the end of last week, I ended up moving him to the front, so I could always, remind him to stay on task,
How's
but
he doing up there now?
I don't think anything's changed. He still blurts out and distracts those around him, so I don't know what to do.
Well, maybe since it seems like it's not just who he's sitting by, it's a constant kind of behavior issue, that we can try using a chart or like a behavior chart as like a reward system. Has he said anything that he like really likes in class?
The other day we were doing like just a free write, and he was writing about baseball, and I also noticed that he had a baseball like chapter book on his desk. So I'm wondering if that's a sport that he really likes and enjoys.
Well, what if we were able to like assimilate a behavior chart into the classroom that he could get rewards for like doing good behavior? Is that something that you think could work in the classroom?
Yeah, I think so. I wonder like what a reward that he would like. So maybe that would be something I could ask him.
Well, yeah, that would be good. We can make him feel involved in the classroom by him being able to pick his rewards maybe so that he stays interested, and it could be something that like maybe he has other interests besides baseball that we could talk to him about. So
Right.
I think if it works for you, maybe starting on Monday morning, we meet with him in the morning and kind of ask him like what are things that he's into, what are rewards that he likes, and kind of we should maybe start off by asking him what are the rules he thinks he should have to follow in the classroom. So
That's good.
what are your classroom rules that have you told him those since he's been here?
I guess I really haven't. I just kind of assumed he would know them, but I guess that was a silly mistake on my part that I shouldn't have just assumed that. I was just kind of thought he would model the behaviors of others, since all the other students have been in my classroom all year, that they kind of know all the expectations. But he really is distracting them all anyway, and is not really modeling the behaviors that my other students display.
All right, so let's do that. Then on Monday we'll meet and we'll go over behaviors that like need to be followed. We'll figure out what kind of things he's interested in, rewards that we could use, and then we could do what would work better, a sticker for like every transition period or a sticker for the whole day. What do you think would work best for him?
Probably a sticker for every like transition period. So maybe that'll keep him more focused throughout the day and have like maybe little rewards throughout the day.
I think that's a good idea because it seems to be that he's being distracting all the time.
Right.
So we should if he's being good during the transition period, he can go put a sticker up so he's not distracting from the class anymore or anything like that. And then if he was bad during that transition period, we like take the sticker away type situation. But do you think he has the potential, if we get the behaviors under control, to be able to learn with the rest of the classroom?
Yeah, I think so. I just am worried that in the time being, until he can figure those out for himself, that he's really going to distract my other students, and especially my diff students, from learning like what they were used to, because we used to just keep rolling with the learning, and now since he's joined the class, we have to interrupt our learning to address the behaviors that are going on.
Okay. Well, would it be helpful if this next week too, starting on Monday, that I come in and observe in the classroom and kind of see where he's having those issues, and then maybe it can become a time where I come in and I can maybe sit there and work with him so that you can make sure that the rest of your students are still going at like a good pace?
Yeah, I think that would be really helpful.
Okay, we'll start doing that, and we'll kind of just probably checkpoint on Friday at the end of this week. We'll see how the behavior chart went for the first week, and see if like his behaviors are becoming better, and then we'll decide when I need to be in the classroom, because I don't want to distract from the classroom either by any means. But overall, do you think this is like a good plan to maybe start getting him?
I think this will be a great place to start.
I do too. I think that he has the potential to definitely be there. We need to get the behavior issue under control. Right. And I don't want to distract from your students, but we need to like let him know that he has the potential to be there.
Right.
And we don't want to like let his learning go down because we can't keep him under control or anything like that. So it's definitely, we'll get there. Everything will be fine. Your classroom will be fine.
I hope so. I think it's important to address his behaviors before they've gone on for too long. So I think this is a great plan to start.
And I think because we're targeting it right away, that maybe we can get it under control pretty quick to the point where it's not a big issue.
That would be great.
Not going to ruin your classroom time. So
that would be great.
Well, I'm really glad you came in and talked to me about this.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, I'll see you on Monday.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Yep.